Your new show, Forever, excites me. It is absolutely incredible. It's even Variety said that Mara Brock Akil's take on Judy Blume's Forever is the girlfriend's creator's finest work. Y'all also need to watch her other stuff as well. I loved it so much. What inspired you to tell the story in the way that you have?
It's my love letter to my sons, and my oldest especially. You know, I've never been a mother before him. He's my first.
Yes.
And, you know, back my generation, how do we raise our children? The best way to raise our children, give them the best education. So we were a generation putting a lot of our kids into private white institutions.
Yeah.
That's also at the time where you realize there's a consequence to that. And that's in the social life.
Yes.
You start to realize the time in which they're supposed to have crushes on each other. Like, who's crushing on my baby? Who's, and then you realize, oh wait, the one little black girl and the one little black boy, this is going, the odds are against them.
Yes, yes.
And just for their friendship, all the things. And so that was concerning me. Secondarily to that, between Trayvon Martin's murder and George Floyd's murder, Black parents we were screaming into a vacuum of that no amount of education, no zip code was gonna save your baby. So that was going on. Meanwhile, Judy decides, the Judy Blume, not just like I have her on a first name basis, but you know, the Judy Blume is saying, hey, she was willing to have her body of work be translated to the screen. That was my big bang.
Yes.
So I tend to muse where my heart was on my son, the concerns of what his adolescence was going to be like, mixed with this opportunity. And so I get to pour a lot of my concerns, my pain, my therapizing, my motherhood, because you know, I could be a little, boy moms are very overprotective, by the way.
We are so overprotective.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. And that's what I want to ask about. You captured beautifully first love and everything, and it's not preachy, and everything you just said is what I go through as a mother of a young Black man, because he just turned 20. But everything that I go through.
Yes, mine's 21.
So see, and even like you
and 16, I can't forget my little one.
Don't forget your 16-year-old. But all the angst, you got it in here. And even the characters of the mother and father, did you base them somewhat on who you are?
Okay, one thing.
Because mama's me.
Yeah, okay.
Protective.
One thing I think the legacy of both me and Salim are going to be our own work, but our biggest legacy are going to be our boys. And I have to say, our parenting styles are complementary, and I did draw from what is happening in our home, and I think what I'm really proud of about being the parents to Yassine and Nasir.
Yes.
And so of course, I am, you know, that catastrophic parenting, especially during this period. Okay, there's a lot of worries raising young Black boys in America. So I have been overzealous. and Salim has been very good on the emotional intelligence and the laid back. And I think that yin and the yang is really good. And I think whatever the parenting styles, and I think 2 people in the household is ideal. But if you're also like Keisha, single parenting, I was raised by a single mother between a couple of her marriages. and then, but the village.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The village is important too. But yeah, so I just drew from Black life. I drew from my life. I drew from, if I spent any amount of time with you, I've pulled from you and put it in the show.
You have pulled from me.
Yeah.
That's me on that screen all day, every day, Jeffrey. Give me your phone. I'm telling you.
How many times did you snatch the phone?
I've snatched Jeffrey's phone just yesterday.
We're gonna have a good time.